His Excellency Mr. Ladislav Steinhübel, Ambassador of the Czech Republic to Pakistan and to Afghanistan, Ms. Michaela Chrtová, Deputy Head of Mission, distinguished guests and esteemed members of the Sialkot Chamber of Commerce. It is a great honor and privilege for me to welcome His Excellency Ambassador of the Czech Republic to Pakistan and Afghanistan, along with Ms. Michaela Chrtová, Deputy Head of Mission to the Sialkot Chamber. I may mention that the diplomatic relations between Pakistan and the Czech Republic, formerly Czechoslovakia, were established in 1950 and have continued uninterrupted following the establishment of the Czech Republic in 1993. Over the years, bilateral relations have evolved into a strong and mutually beneficial economic partnership. Pakistan's export to the Czech Republic include traditional and value-added products including textiles, rice, leather, cutlery and surgical and sports goods. While Czech Republic exports to Pakistan primarily comprise sophisticated machinery and industrial equipment, in recent years a noticeable increase in bilateral trade has been observed, particularly in Pakistan's export largely attributed to GSP+. I would like to highlight that political engagement between the two countries has remained equally strong. Since 2006, 9 rounds of bilateral political consultations have been held between the Ministries of Foreign Affairs of Pakistan and the Czech Republic, with the 9th round convened in Islamabad on 2nd May 2023. We note with appreciation that the 10th session of the bilateral political consultations is scheduled to be held in Prague at a mutually agreed date, reflecting the shared commitment of both countries to further deepen political dialogue and cooperation, surely extending to trade. As per the data made available by the State Bank of Pakistan, the total bilateral trade of goods and services between the two countries in the financial year 2025 was around $88.365 million. And there is great potential for both countries to explore avenues of collaboration and exchange of expertise to enhance bilateral trade. I would like to highlight that enhancing trade is not only important for economic growth, but also helps build long-term partnerships. Active interaction between our business communities through dialogue and collaboration is key to realizing this potential. We propose the exchange of trade delegations and jointly organized business development conferences. These initiatives would allow entrepreneurs to engage directly, share knowledge, and explore opportunities for collaboration in relevant sectors. Additionally, the Sialkot Chamber of Commerce and Industry would like to recommend signing a memorandum of understanding with the Chamber of Commerce and Industry of the Czech Republic. The proposed MOU would create a formal framework for cooperation to joint ventures, technology transfer, technical expertise, skill and capacity building initiatives, supporting sustainable growth and shared prosperity. At the same time, I would like to have an MOU for student exchange programs. Like your Czech Republic is a very advanced in technology, so maybe we can have an MOU for exchange of students. I wish to mention here the upcoming EU compliances are becoming increasingly strict and costly for the SME sector. These new requirements affecting key sectors impact SMEs not only in Pakistan but also within the EU. It is important to note that exporters of Sialkot are supplying value-added products to leading international brands and are already committed to meeting the requirements, standards and compliances. A significant challenge faced by the surgical instrument sector is the limited availability of notified bodies for MDR compliance. We request the assistance of the Czech Republic Embassy in the creation of linkages with the relevant notifying bodies to facilitate our members and ensure access to the necessary compliance support. So I hope you understand that we are looking for companies who are certifying the MDR compliance. So there are few companies who are dealing and they are very expensive, mostly in Germany and France, and if there are some companies in Czech Republic, you may reference for the certifying purposes. By deepening business linkages and facilitating structured engagement, a robust platform for trade expansion, innovation and continued collaboration can be created. Support and guidance from relevant authorities will be instrumental in translating these initiatives into tangible outcomes, ensuring continuity of trade and long-term benefits for private sector on both sides. Your Excellency would appreciate that Sialkot proudly stands as Pakistan's export capital and a globally recognized hub of small and medium enterprises. Its export-oriented industries produce world-class goods ranging from surgical instruments and sports goods to leather products, gloves and specialized industrial items, contributing significantly to the national economy. Beyond exports, Sialkot business community is known for its unique spirit of unity and social responsibility. Having collectively delivered landmark infrastructure and development initiatives to present our industrial excellence and work done in social sector development, a short documentary highlighting Sialkot's journey and achievements will be presented after my speech. Your Excellency, on behalf of the members of the Sialkot Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I once again thank you and your distinguished delegation for honoring us with your visit. We look forward to fruitful discussions and continued collaboration to further strengthen mutually beneficial trade and economic relationships between the two countries. Thank you very much.
Steinhübel, and I am ambassador of Czech Republic to Pakistan, and I cover Afghanistan as well. With me is here my deputy Michaela Chrtová. She is as well the economic counselor. We are all two diplomats at the embassy. We are a small embassy. I would like to thank very much for the invitation and for possibility to be here with you because we have really long-term cooperation. Last year we celebrated 75th anniversary of establishing diplomatic ties between former Czechoslovakia, Czechia now. In the past, we helped Pakistan to build up its industry, especially in sugar industry and also in the defense. If you visit Taxila, you can see a lot of Czech technology there. And our cooperation were always like in waves. Sometimes it was better, sometimes it was like usually, sometimes it was like lower. I am happy that in the last 2 years we increased our turnover. According to our statistic, it's not 88 million, but 480 million. It's our turnover according to our statistic. And export of Pakistan is really surplus. You export to my country for 440 million US dollar. And all these products you are producing here, you can find in Czech shopping malls, and we are importing really a lot of products you are producing here in Sialkot to Czechia, maybe through the third partners. I don't know if you directly but really you can find all these products you show me in this video, you can buy in Czechia easily, no problem. We are connected also, as I said to Mr. President before the meeting with you. I'm sure that you know the Bata factory.
Since our childhood.
Yeah, and Bata was built by the Czechoslovak engineers in Batapur in 1942-45, because the founder of Bata, globally known company, is from the Czechia or former Czechoslovakia. So we cooperate with Bata quite closely, and I would like to tell you a couple of words about my country and about our economy. Nuremberg is a bit farther, but it's still very easy and comfortable, so there is no problem. We were ranked as a 12th most developed country according to the Sustainable Development Index in 2024. And we fully fulfill our SDG goals in our country. It's really there are good conditions for the living. We fully respect the nature. We using the mainly we use the nuclear power energy. Then we have a lot of hydro power plants, and still we have a lot of mining power plants as well. However, we stopped to digging and mining our coal. We are buying coal from Kazakhstan, and some coal goes from even from Pakistan. Some goes by the sea. We are eco-smart country. Recycling is very popular in our country. Every household has 3-4 bins for different kind of trash, and the recycling is very popular. It's people used to say that we are a good place to live, and we do our best for it. And really, you can ask the students who studied in Czechia. We have students from worldwide, and education is on very good level, but living costs are significantly lower than in Germany or the Western countries, but the quality of life is very high. So this is very popular. As I said, we are a very developed economy. We are open economy oriented on export mainly. 85% of our export goes to the European Union countries, and especially to Germany, and through the German companies worldwide. And for our companies, it's really very easy and very comfortable to have such good partners like Germany is. Maybe I'm forward. Yeah, this is how we are good. This is GDP. This is growing slowly. We are now in the middle of the European countries, and the trend is increasing. Macroeconomy is very stable. We have very low unemployment. We have the lowest unemployment of all the EU countries. We have only like 2.7% unemployed people. Everyone who wants to work can find a work. So it's very important. And also our debt is very low. However, we feel it is very high, but among the EU members, we have the seventh lowest debt, which is a good macroeconomic factor. This is about the unemployment. You could see that we still rise since 2019, 2020, 2025, 60,000 and more people never had. Unemployment, as I said, export of goods and services. Yeah, we are increasing export of goods and services mainly. Our industry is 60% made by services. Automotive, machinery, electrical equipment, and chemical industries is like the main engine of the whole economy. Then agriculture is lower. We decrease agriculture. Unfortunately, this is the impact of the common EU agriculture policy. And construction is just about 3%. We are focusing now on high technologies and added value investigation. Now we are built up together with Taiwan some companies. We would like to produce the chips for automotives and other industries. We can develop the aircraft engines and build up the aircrafts. We produce some jets and also aircrafts for public transport, like up to 20-25 passengers. Is very popular in countries like Indonesia or Southeast Asian countries, even in Nepal, when you have to transport for short range some couple of passengers. So it's good selling. In America, it's very popular. Our companies are investing in IT technologies. AI technology is very popular. We have a lot of startups. Our companies are now very much focusing on cooperation with the United States. They invest there, even in the defense sector. Maybe you know the company Colt. has been bought by the Czech producer of arms and belongs to the Czech company now. And this is now where our company are invest the money. So bitcoins and other things you can do here as well. Investment climate, as I said, is very effective, and we have all investors, mainly from Asian countries like South Korea, from Japan. They are big investors from Germany, from the United States. We are a host to like almost 100,000 foreign companies, really from different parts of the world. And the biggest company have their offices in Prague or different cities of Czechia because of advantage of the location in Eastern Europe. Total export of goods and services is rising slowly because we are also like your Chamber of Commerce and your producers here in Sialkot. The whole Czech producers are oriented on export mainly. And as I said, this is the branches we do, is automotive, engineering, aviation, medical equipment. We are, as I said, we are buying really a lot of products, and all this surgery equipment is going for Pakistan and going to Czechia. Automotive Skoda cars is a flagship car. We were in Europe among the first who started to produce the cars. It was the Tatra trucks is also very popular, especially in the defense sector. Skoda cars. Skoda, they opened a factory in your neighboring country behind the river, so unfortunately. But in the past, we were producing the Skoda cars in Karachi. It was in 1970, and the name of that car was Skopak, Skoda Pakistan. So this is about 80% of all export goes to the EU, and American and Africa, Asia 20%. Thank you very much for the attention. This is briefly where I am coming from, what I do, and now I would like to comment on your speech. Thank you very much for it. I would like to stress that like MOUs, student exchange MOUs should be raised because we signed in 2023. We signed an agreement on economic cooperation between Pakistan and Czechia, and the Joint Economic Commission has been established in this occasion. And the first session of the commission was held in Islamabad last year. And this is exactly the platform when you can raise your remarks and your comments about the MOUs. This year, this committee will be held in Prague. So, from the Pakistani side is Ministry of Commerce.
Ministry of Economic Affairs.
Your Ministry of Economic Affairs and Commerce. So maybe if you connect with them, maybe you can nominate someone from your Chamber of Commerce to be in a delegation for that joint commission, which will be held in Prague. And yeah, this is the real good platform for raising such comments. And you have really my full respect what you are doing. Yeah, usually the embassies. I would like to explain also the role of the embassy in a foreign country. Our role is to promote the Czech export to Pakistan, and Czech companies are present here by the local representatives. We don't have like offices of the Czech companies like the Germans have, so they don't have it here. Some of them are cooperating with Pakistan through the representatives from Gulf countries, especially from Dubai, from Saudi Arabia. And I am happy that just us two, I don't know, maybe it's too brave to say, but we increased our export in the last 2 years from 40 million up to 45 million. So I feel like we did a good job, but I know what we need from the Pakistani side to increase the knowledge about what is doing Pakistan. But this is the role of your embassy in Czechia. As I am doing as an ambassador of Czechia, the meetings with the Pakistani here and present in my country. In Czechia, if you ask about the Pakistan, the knowledge is very low. And I would recommend you also, because time to time we are doing like campaigns about the Czech industry abroad, to do the campaign about the Pakistani industry. In remarks that you are doing an excellent job, but nobody knows about it.
Mostly negative things are published.
And productive people, and your advertising abroad is not as good, and visiting Pakistan mainly during the summer, and they are going to go with Pakistan because we have a lot of mountaineers and they love your go back. So maybe that's what is my remark, because really. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Person, but he's Czech. He stayed in Czechia after his college in 1990, something like this. Married a Czech wife, and he became a Czech citizen. So this is the proper contact for you if you plan to organize that trip, to organize it with him. Because as I said, we are just only two, and we have some limits. We are not robots. But we would like to help you then when you settle the time, date, and you have a plan to visit the Czechia, because he is a complete person who can arrange you the meetings with other businessmen, other chamber of commerce, and prepare you the whole agenda of your visit. Then we need the list. How can embassy help? Then we need the list of people participating in the trip, and at least we need to have it the months before you want to go. Okay. But we can help you to arrange the appointments for the visa and accommodate all this.
Yeah, this is what cooperation we would like to have. And, you will give us the name and address of the person who is there.
Yeah. Michaela will share it with you. It's okay.
Thank you very much.
Actually, make a request. I believe, His Excellency, you're the first ambassador here in Sialkot Chamber who really explained about your country and economy and everything. Whoever comes here, we actually present what we are, what we manufacture. But His Excellency, you were the first one. Because when you asked, we were in the office, you asked us if anybody from us has ever been to Czech Republic, and unfortunately, we've never been to there. And now, today, what you showed us about the economy, the industry of your country, really surprised me. Remarkable numbers about GDP, remarkable numbers, your growth, you're on the 12th, debt is very low, so very interesting. So the same way you also mentioned in your speech, and also mentioned in office, that you're trying to get together some business community from there to have a delegation in Pakistan. But obviously, the picture right now, the Pakistan picture portrayed in Europe is not that much of positive. People are hesitant to visit Pakistan. So my request is the same documentary which we showed you. If you can show the same documentary that what we are manufacturing here, send it to your country and to the main chambers of commerce, and we have some books where we have made in Sialkot products, so you can advocacy for us. That's my humble request for you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we try to do our best. However, usually, sometimes we cannot be like a post office. I want to be frank with you that we don't do that. We don't do that. But on the regulars, it's fine to have some information about the Chamber of Commerce. because we do the services for the Czech companies. And as I said, I attract them very much as they focus also not only for your neighbor country, but also for the Pakistan. And slowly we are rising up, and they are contact our embassy and asking us how to do the business in Pakistan, what they can buy here, and so on and so on. And we will be happy to share with them your materials.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is what we can do, and we will do it with pleasure.
Thank you.
I remember that in our tanneries, we are into leather business. We have the polish machines, Poland made and Czech made, very old machines, and they are working very good. So your machinery is very good, and we are using it in the leather sector.
And we have also expo. We have like this some expo cities, Düsseldorf, for example, in Germany. So we have the Brno, and every spring there is a big expo devoted to the leather and leather companies. The name is Cabo, and I remember that every year a lot of the producers from Pakistan are visiting the Cabo expo. So this is also quite occasion how to visit Czechia and join it with the business. But what was my idea also when I saw really plenty of products you are producing here? Why you don't have a, for example, in Islamabad outlet of Sialkot products?
We can have
we can buy it there at one place. You know, because then you have to travel within the Islamabad and different cities and looking for the shop where we can buy something. And you should have like Sialkot house in Islamabad with your product.
Even you cannot find our products here in local market until unless you have some contact with us.
Because
everything is in-house and they are just exporting. You can't find it on the market in Sialkot even. So we are mostly manufacturing things for the other brands. So like Adidas ball you will not find in the market.
Yeah.
You will just find in the manufacturing unit, and they don't sell locally because it's Adidas product. And so this is what happens here.
National Artificial Intelligence Strategy for 2030. We would like to diversify our product as well. So we would like to have a joint ventures, things like that in the future, in the coming future. So that would be a great help if you can have a collaboration with these companies on the tech side.
Again, this is very, very good point, and I think that our companies will be happy to share their experiences and their knowledges. But this is also, you have to rise it up at this joint economic commission.
Yes, definitely, because in the next 5 years, $10 billion will be indulged into this AI thing. So it will be a very huge market in the near future.
I fully agree. We know that there are some limitations, some regulation, but all this could be discussed at the Joint Commission. And this year will be in Prague, so you can be like participating there. Just ask your ministry.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much. May I request you to give your comments in writing for the visit of Sialkot Chamber?
And maybe I will stress it that why I am here after 2.5 years, because when I arrived, my first steps were I had to meet all Pakistani importers of Czech goods to Pakistan and Czech products. And it took me really 2 years, because it was sometimes they were mainly from Karachi, some from Lahore. And for example, I didn't know that Down Bread company,
Down
Bread, everyone knows that bread, that bread is made in the Czech ovens. The owner of Down Bread, all these ovens brought from the Czechia. And he said that he never will buy nothing else, just only the ovens from my country.
And what else people in Pakistan are importing from Czech Republic?
There is wooden timber, there is some optical instruments, some technologies, and some IT chemicals. Yeah, we have an excellent cooperation with the Chemical Chamber of Commerce, which is in Lahore. In Lahore, so they made an MOU with the Chemical Chamber in the Czech Republic, because it's also long tradition of cooperation in chemical industry. Because we produce products with added value, and we are buying the base goods from Pakistan.